We've all been bound, not by the shackles of iron, but by the invisible chains of control, chains that tell us who we should be, what we should believe, how we should love, how we should exist. From birth, we are taught to conform. We are molded by the expectations of others, told we are too much and not enough, given rules to follow, visions of who we're supposed to be, and we internalize these chains, wearing them like armor, hiding the truth of who we are behind their weight. But these chains don't represent the truth. They are lies disguised as lessons taught to us by systems that need us controlled, divided, and disconnected from our divine selves. Religion told us that God was outside of us, that we had to obey or suffer, that our desires were sins, our bodies weren't enough, and our worth was conditional. But what if these teachings were never truth, just constructs to keep us small? What if God wasn't an external force with rules to follow, but the very energy that flows through us, within us, as us? What if our divinity wasn't determined by our actions, but by the simple fact that we exist? I've spent too many years fighting to fit into a box that was never meant for me. I've questioned a God that never made sense, a God who demanded perfection while condemning me for my imperfections, a God who created me with desires and then told me to hide them. But the more I questioned, the more I saw the truth. The chains were never mine to carry. We've been sold a lie that keeps us apart, that keeps us fearful, that keeps us from seeing the truth of our own divine power. We are not broken, we are not flawed, we are divine expressions of love and energy, and our worth was never up for debate. Now it's time to break free, to question everything we've been told, to see beyond the veil, to understand that the chains of control were never meant for us. The truth is, divinity is not reserved for a few, it is within us all. It's time to awaken to that truth and claim the power we've always had. So what would happen if we started questioning everything? What if we stopped measuring our worth by the standards of others? What if we stopped living in fear of God's judgment and embraced the truth that we are already everything we need to be? What if we stood together free from the chains of the past and recognized the divinity in each of us? It's time to break the chains and step into the truth of who we really are.